Intifada! Intifada! Long live the Intifada! 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 Globalize the Intifada!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free! Her partner, her other girlfriend, her other partner, then took her to the hospital because they went to like urgent care.
Y'all scared of Chief Madry? Y'all scared of Tariq Shepard? Where they at? They not here. Tariq Shepard is not here. Chief Madry ain't here. We don't know.
Like outside of their outside. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free!
Lucha, viva, viva. Lucha, lucha, Palestina. Lucha, lucha, Palestina. Viva, viva, Palestina. Viva, viva, Palestina. Lucha, lucha, Palestina. Lucha, lucha, Palestina. Lucha, lucha, Palestina. Fighting for Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
USA pays.
How many kids did you kill?
Intifada revolution! Intifada, intifada!
Still want that vest from the cargo.
Intifada! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine!
Palestine!
Free Palestine! Palestine will be free from the sea to the river. Palestine will live forever. Palestine will live forever.
From the river to the...
And like, the energy.
You need somebody who knows what they're doing to do that.
Occupation no more! 5, 6, 7, 8. Israel is a terrorist state!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more!
Occupation no more.
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Israel is a racist state!
Israel is a racist state.
1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more!
drove around things bigger than you. This is bigger than you, man. You drive around it. Just like those 18-wheelers. It's bigger than you. You got a bike, you don't play with things that are larger than you.
Shut your fucking mouth. How about that?
First Amendment every day, baby.
Get the fuck out of the street. People got places to go. I will run through your ass. I will run you over. Happily run you over. If you keep running your mouth, I'll fucking come this way. You wanna play games? You wanna play games? You wanna fucking play games? Touch my foot. Absolutely. And then they're blocking an entire fucking goddamn street. On a fucking Wednesday. At 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The heaviest traffic time in the city. And you guys want to fucking block. Cover your shit.
At least I'm here by accident, not on purpose like you moron.
We need peace in our country first, please. Try to understand. So if we stand with Palestine, if our country gonna attack us, only we have a base in Israel so we can protect America. If we don't have a base in Israel, how we gonna protect America?
Pro-Palestine will live forever.
You're committing genocide.
Anticapitalista, 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 anticapitalista.
And now we're moving a little bit faster.
Where the energy at? Where the energy at here?
From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river, Palestine will live forever. Free, free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Our picket going on right now.
I think they're going to take a break at 6 and then get back at 7.
You're the body of genocide. Democrat builders, super high. You're the body of genocide. From the belly of the beast.
Palestine will live forever. Free Palestine. From the belly of the beast.
Hands of the Middle East.
Hands off the Middle East.
statue? Let's go to the Garibaldi statue.
You gotta go to my friend.
I gotta run. I'm sorry. I'm so early. Thanks for going so early.
Stay strong, comrades.
Hi, comrade.
Yeah.
I'm ready now. Ready? All right, cool. So you're over here.
Lions don't love anybody.
Defend Gaza against Israeli terror! 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 Defend Gaza against Israeli terror!
Right now in Stony Brook, our Long Island comrades are going to jail support because they arrested. So anyway,
Gotta have it within the area.
IOF, you're all the same. NYPD, KKK, IOF, you're all the same. IOF, you're all the same.
don't know.
I mean, you're right. Thank you. Oh my God, that's just
I know, right?
I think this is a really critical time for all students to come out here, and I think the key theme is solidarity, and we've seen the perfect example of that today. Just everyone that's come out, all students, workers, everyone just in their unions coming out to prove that we can shut things down and that this is an issue that is important to us, that we believe in human rights and Palestinian lives and an end to the genocide. And by coming out here and showing solidarity, we can show that we have the power together to shut things down, to shut down our work, our schools, if they do not pay attention to the issues that are most important to us. We are the students, so we are our colleges. So what's important to us is important to the college and the administration as well.
So the school year is almost over. So what do you think will happen with students when the academic year ends?
I think students are going to continue to come out and show their solidarity. You know, it's not just students, but other organizations, professors, workers that are coming out, and people from PSL, people from WOL Palestine that are constantly organizing these events. And so it's not over tomorrow or the day after. There will always be more events. There's always going to be opportunity for students to come out and show their support, even if there's no school in session.
What are most students wanting to see happen? I mean, obviously there's the demand for a ceasefire, but beyond that, what is the desire for an outcome?
Beyond a ceasefire, which is what everybody wants, just an end to the killing, the students really just want to see transparency from the universities in what their investments are going towards, whether their universities are giving money and bankrolling Israel or not. And if they are, then the next step is divestments and calling for the administration to cease all investments in the genocide.
Is it a call for divestment in Israel specifically, or is it all military?
Military, Israeli businesses, weapons manufacturers, Raytheon, Lockheed Martin, Elbit. These are just some of the genocidal companies that universities are investing in, and it goes contrary to the students' views of human rights that the college could be investing in genocide at this time.
So it's a broader issue than the current.
Absolutely,
right now.
absolutely. It's such a broad issue. I think it affects all spheres of life. It's impossible for Palestinians to live. They can't eat, they can't learn, they can't go to school, they can't take care of their families, and it's just such a dire situation that affects every area of life.
Are there any broader political goals of this movement, do you think, that most people hold?
I think that everyone in the movement are big believers in human emancipation and human rights. And so it's not just Palestinian liberation, but it's an intersectional movement
You know, it's black liberation, it's liberation of Sudan, of Yemen, of end to all genocides around the world.
What does liberation, what would that look like to you guys?
Well, in the terms of Palestine, liberation is the complete and utter return of Palestinian land to Palestinians, the right to enjoy life here on this earth now instead of waiting for some long, far off goal. It's we need liberation now and an end to the genocide, and every inch of Palestine needs to be back into the hands of the indigenous people, the Palestinians.
Do you have any view on how Israel should have handled, how you would have wanted Israel to handle the events of October 7th?
Yes, I think it is never right to target and kill civilians and protected groups under international law, for that matter. Medics, journalists, even journalistic offices have been bombed. And so it's not a matter of self-defense as the IOF claims. It's a matter of imperialism, and October 7th has only been an excuse and an opportunity to further the attacks and the war front against Palestinians.
But is there a response that you're saying that things that they did were wrong, right? But what would have been the preferable response?
I think just no violence at all, just standing in place and not making any form of escalation against Palestinians, and certainly not escalating the situation when Palestinians as a whole are not the ones who were responsible for October 7th. Palestinians had nothing to do with the events of October 7th, but instead what's happening is all Palestinians are being punished and collectively killed for the events.
If you could... Okay. Looks like we're on the move.
Yes.
Thank you very much for talking
Of course.
with me. Appreciate it. Oh, let me give you my information.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
In a year or two, like, how would I like view what I did? My cousin was such a good day, and made me down. Probably just to keep going. I have it on it. They kind of just like stayed in the sea.
What am I recording?
Did you just do it?
I was covering the march. Yeah. Sure, yeah. That's why I stayed behind. You know what I mean? Do you want to see my channel information?
No, I'm just saying.
I understand that not everybody wants to be on camera.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
It's just a YouTube.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
These moments of near ceasefire, which are not
COVID though, it's been like one after the other after the. It's like.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Oh, wait, that was.
liberation struggles
across the world.
across the world.
We must not let ourselves
We must not let ourselves
be
be desensitized, demobilized,
be led by fear.
be led by fear.
The only way forward,
The only way forward
the complete liberation of Palestine.
is the complete liberation of Palestine.
The explosion of the Zionist increases daily.
The pressure on the Zionist regime increases daily.
And so our pressure too from the encampments must increase.
And so our pressure too from the activists must increase.
Divestment is a strategy.
Divestment is a strategy.
Divestment is the means, it is not the end.
Divestment is the means, it is not the end.
The police and state officials in this country
The police and state officials in this country
have mobilized
have mobilized
every form of state violence
every form of state violence
to repress our movements.
to suppress our movement.
Stand in solidarity with our comrades in other encampments.
We stand in solidarity with our comrades in other encampments.
As we see the death toll escalating,
As we see the death toll escalating,
hundreds every week,
hundreds every week,
we ask ourselves,
we ask ourselves,
how many more Palestinians have to be killed?
how many more Palestinians have to be killed
For the university to answer our demands.
for the university to answer our demands?
How much bloodshed?
How much bloodshed?
Palestinian blood spilled?
How much Palestinian blood spilled?
Is enough to satisfy these institutions bloodthirsty?
Is enough to satisfy these institutions
Bloodthirsty.
It is 40,000 martyrs too many.
It is 40,000 martyrs too many.
In 75 years too long.
In 75 years
NYU divest now. Gaza, you're not alone. New York's a freedom zone. Gaza, you're not alone. New York's a freedom zone. Gaza, you're not alone. Free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Palestine will be up with liberation. Down with occupation. Down with occupation. Up with liberation. Down with occupation. Up with liberation. Down with occupation. No peace on stolen land. No peace on stolen land. Palestine is our demand. Palestine is our demand.
Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut.
Like shooting? What do you mean? Like shooting? Yeah. Gaza, don't you cry!
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry!
We will never let you die!
Palestine will be free.
Bunch of clowns over here. Baby's dying, you're a filthy piece of shit. You have no hearts. No hearts.
Oh, walk backwards?
Cover your face. We're protesting for our babies.
Why are you so close? Back up. Why are you guys so close to us? Back up.
No, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave these guys alone. I know.
My martyrs, my babies, breathe. And him. How dare you? Shame on all of you. What do I feel about October 7th? I'm not fucking Long live the Intifada!
Gaza, don't you cry!
Gaza, don't you cry!
Palestine will never die!
Palestine will never die!
Gaza, don't you cry!
Gaza, don't you cry!
Palestine will never die!
Palestine will never die!
Free! Free Palestine!
Free! Free Palestine!
Free!
free, free Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
Gaza, don't you cry!
Gaza, don't you cry!
You will never die!
You will never die!
Hey, ho, ho! The occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go! Zionism, yes!
Zionism, no! Israel got to go! Zionism, no!
The state of Israel must go! Judaism, yes! Zionism, no! The state of Israel got to go! Zionism, no! Zionism, no! The state of Israel has got to go! Judaism, yes! Zionism, no! The state of Israel has got to go! Judaism, yes!
Zionism, no!
The state of Israel has
Got to go, bye-bye!
Judaism, yes!
Zionism, no!
The state of Israel has got to go! Judaism, yes!
Zionism, no!
The state of Israel has got
Hey,
hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupation has got to go! Hey, hey!
This little boy is braver than all of you genocidal freaks. All of you combined. This little boy is braver. Braver.
The occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Oh, the occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Oh, the occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Oh, the occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Oh, the occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! The occupation has got to go! Hey, hey! Oh, hey, hey! Oh, the occupation has got to go! Has got to go! Oh,
Do you want to comment at all? So yeah, you're obviously counter-protesters. Would you describe yourself that way?
We're just giving ourselves an image, you know. It's very sad to see all these students who are severely misinformed, some would say. We would certainly say that, but it's important that we have some sort of representation, even if it's soft, even if it's not so hard. If we don't show our side at all, we'll just get lost, and that's not what we want, especially in the heart of New York City when there's a lot of...
Are any of the people here holding Israeli flags students, or you're all students? NYU students or from? Oh, okay. So what do you think? I've talked to some people on that side of the, what's going on here. What is your point of view? What do you think that they're misinformed about?
So it seems that a lot of people are throwing out the word genocide like it's nothing, like there's no context within, the geopolitical landscape of Israel and Palestine as a whole. It seems like it's just a bandwagon that people are joining that don't necessarily know all the information at hand. I would certainly say that they should, be more educated and more accurately educated, not just consume what they hear and what's on their timeline, what's on their feed. That's not what it is at all. Israel is a nation for good. Israel is a nation for light, a nation for peace. and that, you know, while we do, of course, feel the suffering from the Palestinian, you know, residents, people who live there, people who live in Gaza, they're under the scrutiny of Hamas, and, you know, Israel is doing its best to stay as balanced as possible in the, you know, I would say social media and what's being portrayed, and it's really hard for you know, for it to be portrayed as what is actually going on when people mainly see, oh, people are dying without any context, or, you know, we're taking their land without any context. That's not at all what's happening, and it's important to just, you know, learn your history and touch up on it.
How is it not what's happening?
How is it what's happening?
No.
Because you're the one protesting. We're just standing here representing ourselves.
I'm sorry. Trying to just come through. I got a cart behind me, sir.
No problem.
What is the context that you think is missing?
The context that
I think that, like, the point of view that you guys are expressing is that there have been a lot of civilian deaths, right, in what's happening in Gaza. What is your point of view?
I think the context that's missing is that Hamas is, you know, largely responsible for a lot of A, the deaths, and B, the mistreatment of the people living in Gaza. You know, it's not by any means I would say humanitarian government of any sort. You know, it's kind of just a terrorist group running an area that people are living in. So when they say, oh, people are dying, people are being, whatever these accusations are, I don't even want to say them because they're false, but it's just a shame because the people who are protesting against Israel being the ones that are imposing these threats or whatever it may be on the people of Palestine, Hamas is largely to blame for that. And now a lot of the aid, no, sure. Okay, no problem. A lot of the aid that is being brought in from Israel, whether it be the U.S. or around the world, the UN, U.S., Israel, it is being taken by Hamas. Now, Israel can't go out there and say that because then they get blamed for not giving any aid. They can't say, hey, all our aid's going to Hamas, being used for weapons, being used for supplies, because if they say that, then it's going to be stopped altogether, and then Israel gets blamed for not giving any aid. So how could we say that? So now we have to kind of, as a nation, as, you know, a government, take what we can get in terms of, you know, the people are getting minimal aid because Hamas is taking all of it, but that's better than nothing because we don't want to completely destroy the population there. That's not our intention at all. But there has to be a response. This is a war. There is a context to it. And in war, that's what happens. Not that.
My question is, do you know that a former Israeli prime minister has come out and accepted and stated that Netanyahu has been funneling funds to Hamas for years?
I have not seen that.
Not seen that.
I would like to see that.
You can look that up.
No, I would like to see that.
Former Israeli prime minister accepting and stating that.
Would you mind taking that down? I can't see your face.
I don't need to show my face.
Why not?
I don't.
No, I think it's okay. I mean, if you're voicing your opinion, you should probably. People should see who's coming.
I'm not voicing an opinion. I'm asking you a question. If you know that a former Israeli.
I don't know that. You asked me if I knew that. I said no. I don't.
Okay. That's the answer. I can't hear it.
Okay, so you're saying that Netanyahu has supported Hamas. That's what
He's
you're
been
making.
funneling funds to Hamas.
Could you show me like a credible source for that?
I can show you him saying that. Yes, I can.
Sure, go ahead.
Which prime minister?
We'll find out in a second.
All right.
I also have a question for you personally. If you're not, you know, comfortable with what you're supporting, standing here questioning me, why are you not comfortable showing who you are? No, really, it's a fair question. No, of course, why not?
I don't think that's a fair question.
Why not?
There are people losing their jobs over expressing their opinions on this topic.
Okay.
There is like real consequences. I don't think there are much
So
consequences.
you're afraid to lose your job, is it something like that?
No, I'm willing to show my face. I'd just rather not. I'm not scared of showing my face. Although he does make a valid point.
Seems like you are.
I'm comfortable showing my face because I'm not part of
talking
either
to him.
protest. So yeah.
Deliberately propped up Hamas in Gaza all these years, funneling cash
Good
from
content.
Fatah
Who
to
is this?
Hamas as a way of
This is the journalist, but you're about to see the Israeli Prime
and cynically
Minister,
preventing a two-state solution from
former.
emerging. Yes.
Okay, so he's showing a video of
So this is an ex-prime minister of Israel.
a former
I
prime
don't
minister.
think that's true.
Well,
And
you're watching it.
Well, you shouldn't really just watch what TikTok tells you is true.
No. You're seeing his face. You think
I'm
this
seeing
is
his
a-
face.
you think
No,
this is
I'm
a
not
fake
saying it's a
video?
fake video. I'm just saying watch what you consume. That's all.
I do watch what I consume.
He released more than 1,000 Hamas murderers. We turned out to afterwards the leader of Hamas and the commander of the operation we completed on the afternoons of October.
So from what I'm gathering is you're saying he released Hamas. Could you just sum that up for me?
That's the second thing that he said. But he started out by talking about actual funds that he's been funneling directly to Hamas.
Okay, for what purpose?
You tell me.
No, I'm asking you. You're the one.
I clearly don't know the purpose.
I'm not sure either. I'd rather not comment on that because I don't believe that is accurate.
Point of view. Let's say that's true. Let's say that. Yeah. What does that mean for your point of view?
That the blaming Hamas, right? Which, of course, like there is a ton of responsibility on that group, but the blamer is actively checking who they're blaming.
You don't want it to burn.
I can't wrap my head around it. I'll check it out. Look it up.
Okay. Okay, so just to explain to people, I have one person next to me who doesn't want to be on camera, and he's with the pro-Palestinian protest and anti-war. Okay. And we were talking to this person here with the Israeli flag, and so obviously they're on opposite sides of this issue. So are you opposed to Hamas? I hear conflicting things from people, right? About whether people in the pro-Palestinian side are opposed to Hamas or not, whether it's a pro-peace movement or just a pro-Palestinian. What's your view on that?
I'm for world peace. And that's wherever we see peace.
What would that mean to you in practical terms? Like to resolve this conflict, how would you like to see it proceed?
It starts with American dollars not going to building bombs and dropping them on innocent children. That's where it starts. I'm not going to pretend to have all the answers, but it seems like a pretty fair place to start.
How do you think that Israel should have responded to October 7th, to the events of that day?
I'd like to hear that.
I think it's important to start from the beginning, right? We can't start from October 7th.
Why?
Because there's been 75 years of occupation.
So how would you? Okay. Right. So start from the beginning. So now that you're defending Palestine, clearly, I mean, you're here talking about it. So you are. So now that you're doing that,
Well, this is an anti-war protest.
okay, right. So you're not an anti-taking hostages, not an anti-raping children, taking women. You're not that.
I said I'm anti-war. It's
Okay,
exactly
right.
that.
But you're
I am
here
against
supporting the
taking
side that
hostages.
did commit that. Yes or no?
Is that the Hamas leader right there?
Okay, so
Is that what you said?
you're getting it twisted by saying that
No, you're
supporting Palestine is not supporting Hamas. Is that what you're saying?
Supporting Palestine?
You're saying there's no connotation between the two.
No,
Tell
no,
us to with a
so-
straight face.
So as I told you already, this is an anti-war protest. We are against war. We are against people's first.
So,
just like in October 7th,
so what's happening
I went
right now with Israel was a response to October 7th, was it not?
Yes.
Okay.
Hardly.
So that means you are anti that response.
Yes, I disagree with the response.
Okay, so how do you feel they should have responded? Back to our question.
Yes, I think personally, for instance, not bombing parts of civilian occupations is definitely a bad move. You know, the communication could have greatly been improved. Multiple times was reported in which Israel directly ordered people to go to a certain area where they wouldn't be bombed, and then they proceeded to bomb that specific area. That in many places is considered.
So if Hamas, I'm listening. I'm listening to that. So something.
Oh yeah, I would not have an issue as long as it is clear that I'm not part of either side of the protest here. I'm here to talk to people.
You can say whatever you want to say on my channel. I don't edit anything. Yeah.
Yeah. I have no issue as long as it is clear that I am not part of either protest.
You can. Make
I'm
that
just here
clear,
walking
yeah.
to people. Yeah.
Okay.
So now, okay. So to respond to that, I have one thing. So to respond to that, I would say that if you agree, right, and it seems that you do, that the October 7th massacre was unjust in every way, shape, or form.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, great. So now, if it's Israel's responsibility as a nation to dismantle the terrorist group that committed that, right? And it's going to all lengths to completely obliterate Hamas. How would you like them to act when Hamas, hides behind their people of Gaza? Not their people, the people of Gaza. Because
so what do you mean by hiding behind it?
They burrow in hospitals, they hide in tunnels underground, under homes and infrastructure and schools, etc. And with that's been proven. You could walk, not you, but there are many videos, hard evidence, real documented evidence of Hamas infrastructure being in schools, in homes of civilians, in hospitals. So how would you?
Do you think that's an excuse to kill children?
No, I'm not making any statement here. I'm asking him a question.
That did not happen. That was not true. I would very much like to see that because as far as everything that I've seen,
pretty popular.
Yeah, as far as everything that I've seen is the reports about babies, 40 babies that were decapitated that was completely unfounded and made up. And it's very unfortunate because in any conflict, one of the first things that happens is access to information becomes endangered and a lot of false information gets spread around very quickly and it circulates very quickly. Now, I wanted to tackle your original question because I thought it was a good question. There's a lot of validity to considering that because I think first and foremost is to understand that Hamas, if we want to classify Hamas as a terrorist group, it does not operate into a way that many of them do. It is not like, for instance, the Black Hand, in which they don't hold, in the aspect in which Hamas holds a lot of power in ways similar to governments actually do. So yes, you will find some Hamas people in hospitals. I believe that makes sense to me. I've never read documents, as you said, that indicate that there's a place that they do a lot of operations. It makes sense to me that they do when they occupy the role of the governments. Largely due, as he mentioned before, to previous Israeli conflicts and how they created a vacuum of power. But just going back to your question, how I would proceed that. I don't think undiscriminated bombing is ever a good solution to those issues. It has been proven through the Vietnam War. It has been proven through the Cambodian bombings, in which approximately 1 million people died from these indiscriminate bombings. And at this point, the number of death tolls in Gaza is around 40,000 people.
How would you have liked to see Israel respond?
I wouldn't have liked to see indiscriminate bombing
from Hamas who attacked them first.
I wouldn't have liked to see indiscriminate bombing that leads to 50% of the deaths being under the age of 18. I don't think that is a response that justifies. I think ultimately a lot of the access to their strategic operations are not accessible neither to me nor you. That said, I don't agree with the way it did. The misleading communication saying that you should go to X place and then proceed to bomb Y place, I do not agree with that. And those are the primary problems that I have with it. Again, I also have a lot of issues with things expressed on the other side, which is why I don't consider myself part of either protest. I hope that answers your question. So I have a question for you, actually.
Sorry to interrupt.
So do you consider yourself, are you in support of the government, of Netanyahu's government?
I'm in support of Israel doing whatever they have to do to protect its civilians. No, you don't let me finish my sentence. To protect its civilians from future terrorist attacks.
Okay.
And that means completely dismantling Hamas.
Do you believe in Palestinian sovereignty?
I do believe in. I believe in the fact that. You know what? Could you expand on that?
Do you believe there should be
that's a lot of connotations.
Yeah. Do you believe there should be a Palestine?
A Palestinian state.
Yeah. Sure.
I believe that, of course, every single group of people has the right to have their own safe place to live, whether that be in Israel, whether that be a two-state solution, whether that be, any of the above. I can't comment on that, just being that.
So you're not necessarily in favor of a two-state solution?
I'm not necessarily in favor of that. I mean, you've seen the consequences of that.
What consequences?
Play out right now. I mean,
you think
every
a
single
genuine
depending on the government that's running this state. I mean, right now Hamas is not a capable power to run this state of Palestine inside of Israel. I mean, how would that operate? How would that operate on a safe playing field for both sides?
How is it what?
How would that operate on a safe playing field for both sides? I mean, Palestine doesn't have any operating government right now.
Yeah.
They don't. So,
yeah.
I mean, let's say that played out, right? Who would their government be? How would their election process happen? How would that all play out? Because right now, the only governing power in Gaza is Hamas. So if that were to happen, no, I would not support that if Hamas were the governing power.
So
absolutely not.
I do want to go back to something you just said.
Yeah.
So you said that Palestine currently has no options about operating an actual government. So that is the state.
No, not options. Just the current one is not a viable option.
The current state of Palestine?
The current governing power.
Oh,
and
okay.
By governing power, I mean
Hamas. Okay. Okay, so that's different from what I
Do you want
understood.
the Palestinian Authority in charge then? Like the exiled governments?
I mean, the Palestinian Authority hasn't had any true power in quite some time.
But if they were to be put in power, would you support a Palestinian state then?
If they were to be put in power, it would have to be, fair election, it would have to be much more rigorous than that. You can't just say put the Palestine in
fair?
Do I think the Israeli elections are fair?
Elections are fair.
I don't know about that to comment on that.
Okay.
Honestly.
How do you feel about the recent hostage deals in Cairo? About how Israel and Palestine are negotiating about releasing hostages, but yet Netanyahu's talking about continuing the offensive in Rafah, regardless of whether or not.
I'm not sure. I'm not properly read on that enough to comment.
Oh, yeah, I'm just here to talk to people.
I do appreciate you not being, as aggressive and keeping it civil.
Oh no, I mean, I just came here to talk to people. I love going to protests and just touching.
I mean, like what I said before, in October 7th, there was a vigil in Washington Square Park. I was there with a lot of Jewish friends. And now I'm here because a Jewish friend of mine is on the other side right now.
Sure.
Leading it.
Appreciate that. Look, there's always going to be sides and specific stories that are extremely unfortunate on both sides. Every single time a Palestinian resident dies or someone in Gaza, a child, is a consequence of any act from either side. It's completely sad. And it shouldn't be happening. It's unfortunate, but that's not what we stand for by any means.
I do, for the record, want to say that what your friend was saying, she was saying that a Palestinian baby was thrown into an oven. I was not able to find any source saying that happened. The only article that shows anything is actually the opposite, in which Israeli settlers threw a Palestinian boy during an ethnic cleansing of Palestinians in 1948. That is the only result that actually shows up when I searched.
I wouldn't say that on camera. I mean, without looking up.
That's thing what I could find right now. Maybe if I search for longer, I'll be able to find it.
I'm kind of interested. About the other those people who are protesting against you guys, what's sort of their message and why do they not agree with you guys?
So, first of all, you should know a lot of them. There is a very, very small group that which I'll delve into, but you should know right off the bat, a lot of those are and were exposed and were admittedly paid actors. And
so you think they're being paid?
No, not everybody, not all of them, because there are. This is just to enough is enough. We're an organization who
they fight to combat anti-Semitism on college campuses. They've been around for years, but obviously now more than ever, they're very important in today's society. We're actually doing a trip to Colombia next week to help fight what's going on. Enough is enough.
How are things going on campus?
Scary.
It really is scary.
Very scary. I mean, I have a friend of mine. I'm not going to get into too many details, but I have a friend of mine whose professor actually emailed him and said, I completely understand if you don't want to come into class the next several weeks because of fear for your safety. And that's something that should never happen on any campus.
Someone being physically stopped from entering a classroom because of the religion they believe in or the countries they support is insane. You could put it side by side with Nazi Germany from 70 years ago. It's the same thing. It's happening now. It's scary. Even on the walk here, my friend was saying, I'm scared for my life right now. He was genuinely afraid that he would be assaulted because of the flag we're holding up, which is ridiculous.
It's terrifying to even be here right now. Absolutely.
Has something like that happened? Have people physically blocked you from going to class?
Thankfully, we haven't experienced it yet. Personally, I actually had a group assignment a few months ago where a few of the kids in my group chat had Hamas terrorists with guns as their profile pictures. And they don't even know what it means. Genuinely, I don't think they know who the people that's in their profile picture even are. They're not freedom fighters, they're terrorists. Hamas is a terrorist organization. And people are idolizing them like they're freeing people from some kind of made up, whatever, I can't even find the words right now because the whole thing's just ridiculous. But thankfully we haven't experienced anything physical, mostly just this type of stuff. And I pray that we don't see anything that gets aggressive or physical.
Would you call this protest right now anti-Semitic?
Anti-Semitic?
Yeah. Based on everything you saw today.
I don't want to say one general word for the entire group. There's obviously people that genuinely care for Palestinian lives, and there's people that just use it as an excuse to hate on the Jewish identity. So I'm not going to generalize. I mean, you see certain signs that are calling out Judaism and certain signs that aren't. But yeah, everyone's different. Some people are using it as an excuse to be anti-Semitic. Some people genuinely care about a certain cause, whatever the cause they believe in is. But yeah, everyone's different.
Is it that Jewish identity is being attacked, or is it that Zionism is being attacked?
Well, to us, it's one and the same. We grew up, we went to yeshiva, we wore the blue and white on our backs when we were 5 years old. All three of us lived in Israel for a year. We studied there. It's our home. It's one and the same, and people trying to separate us, I don't think represents really anyone from the Jewish community. For us, it's one and the same, and if you're coming at one, you're coming at both of them.
Earlier, I don't know if you were here, but there were some, I think it was Natural Karta, this group of ultra-Orthodox.
That's the group he was referring to.
Yeah. And they were chanting Judaism, yes, Zionism, no, right? And this is a chant that I've heard many times. it's a distinction that the protesters, on the other side make often.
Yeah.
But you're saying that you can't make that distinction. That's not a distinction for you.
Right. I mean, like I said, as far everyone I know, majority of the Jewish community believes it's one and the same. That group, I think they translate a certain verse in the Torah differently than we do. I don't know if you want to speak more on that. I personally don't know enough to speak on it. But I think they believe that we don't have a right to Israel till after the Messiah comes, which we don't believe. We believe it's our...
If you want me, if you would like to hear some expand on that, it's extremely, less than 0.1% even of the Jewish world supports this ideology that the concept of the Messiah coming for the Jews is who will bring Israel to the Jewish people as a land. So being that, our Messiah hasn't come yet, they're saying, okay, maybe we shouldn't be governing not governing, but having a political landscape in Israel that is ruled under Torah law. Currently, we don't have that completely yet. But obviously, we are in Israel, and there are some parties and there are some avenues that will lead to that. So now that they have a route to protest that, they use it.
What about groups like Jewish Voice for Peace? There are some groups that are not ultra-Orthodox, and don't have that religious aspect that you were talking about, but are on the pro-Palestine, for a lack of a better term.
I'm not familiar with their ideology. Okay. I mean, if it sounds like it's just a peace for all people type of group, that's great. But in terms of the religious implications of that or the political implications of that, I'm not sure. Thanks for coming.
What is your YouTube account? Did you do college campuses?
No, I was earlier. I was live streaming the. No, I wasn't at Columbia. It was the campus.
I want to stay here for a bit.
I gotta drink my balls.
There's just like 5 girls.
He's gonna work out.
We're live.
Did you feel like any of the conversation was satisfactory? What do I think about it? I'm trying to support okay, find out so that people can understand, because I think, there are a lot of conversations about students and about the protesters. I respect that. What their actual belief is,
I think most people that are on our side, I guess, if you want to call it, they're studying for their fight. I was at the library before and I couldn't look at No, I've spoken enough on camera, it's okay, but I can respect it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, we're just having a conversation here. So you're a student here also.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how long has this been going on at NYU?
Honestly, since around October 7th, after the atrocities that it's crazy to me. Just actually seeing so much. Then again, everyone likes to be a fake social activist and they know nothing about the conflict in the Middle East. So what can you do? Especially at a school like NYU.
It is a very bandwagon.
Is there any like middle ground on campus, like people who are seeing that there has been a lot of civilian casualties, right? And what happened on October 7th was,
So honestly, I think there are definitely people in the middle ground, but they don't come to these things.
Yeah.
So to see how many people are radicalized is kind of scary, if I'm being honest. I think people are always adding context to what Hamas has done, especially on October 7th, and is contextualizing it. And to me, that's really, it's a lost hope. There's no point in arguing with it.
I'm just kind of wondering, like, what is is there like a majority of people in the middle that no one hears from, or is this?
Yeah, the people that are coming in here are the ones who are, I would say, I don't want to use the word radical.
Silence!
All right, but would come out and speak against it. And of course, everybody sitting at home, and I would say the silent majority of America wouldn't come out and rally with this crowd.
Right.
Yeah.
But on campus, is there a kind of when you're on campus and it's just students, are most people just kind of going about their day and kind of seeing some nuances in the issue, or is there a majority?
I think it's a mix.
It's a mix, but I fear that it's becoming a trend to just support the side that's more popular without having any education on the topic whatsoever. So whether people know what's going on or not, they see something that's trendy that's happening and they're joining the trend. And it's scary. It's really scary.
I mean, do you see any elements of the points that the other side of this are making? Like, the points about civilian casualties, and do you see some ground for discussion there?
At the end of the day, I love every human being, no matter who they support or where they're from. I want peace. I want everyone to live happily and for it to come to an end. I don't hate anyone. I don't even dislike anyone. I love everyone, and I want everyone to live happily together. There's no need for anyone to be harmed or hurt or anything. I want everyone to live. I love both sides. I love every human being. That's about it.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
there's some chats where basically some people on Twitter, they're Filipinos in the Philippines that were just like,
I love a lot.
people united.
Better one.
Free Palestine!